message from one of you. It's a video by someone, I remember his name, where he was talking about my visit to Sokoto to see Nnamdi Kanu and berating me and saying all sorts of things. In the first place, that is the beauty of democracy. So people should hold their opinion, and we respect people's opinion. And that you hold a different opinion doesn't mean you are right. And one of the things he talked about was about my ambition after being governor. And I said it before, I think sometime in October, when we were receiving the representative of the president. And I want to say it again, that by the time I'm done with governorship, I will retire. So I don't have presidential ambition, nor vice presidential ambition. I don't. I also don't have senatorial ambition. So when I finish with governorship, I came for a mission. When I'll give way to younger people. So I was talking of Igbo presidency. I don't even understand what that means. I think if his thesis is based on that assumption, the assumption has collapsed because he won't see me on the ballot. But my children can come, your children can come. It's also important that we know when to quit. When you have done what you have been asked to do, you clear, give way for other people. We've seen people here, after being governor, you want to be local government chairman. That's not what we are. We are not cut out for those kind of things. The second point is about...
I don't want to be Nigeria's president. Nnamdi Kanu is my Igbo kinsman, Governor Otti. Governor Alex Otti has said that his visit to the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu, in Sokoto Correctional Center was not driven by political ambition. Mr. Otti spoke on Friday, when the leadership of the Abia Diaspora Commission and the medical team of the Abia Global Medical Mission 2025 visited him at the government house, Umuahia. He was responding to a video circulating on social media that criticized his visit to the IPOB leader. The governor defended his visit to Mr. Kanu, saying it was driven by the need for dialogue and peace. He said that the video represented differing opinions, which formed part of the democratic system, arguing that disagreement did not automatically make one position right. Mr. Otti also said that he had no intention of contesting any election after completing his tenure as governor. One of the issues he raised in the video was my ambition after serving as governor. I have said this before, sometime in October, when we received representatives of the president, and I will say it again today. By the time I complete my tenure as governor, I will retire from public office. I have no presidential ambition, no vice presidential ambition, and no senatorial ambition. I came into this office on a mission, and when I deliver that mission, I will step aside and give room to younger people, stated the Abia governor. Mr. Otti dismissed speculation linking his actions to an Igbo presidency, describing such arguments as unfounded and based on false assumptions. So when he speaks of an Igbo presidency, I honestly do not understand what he means. If his argument is based on that assumption, then it has already collapsed, because you will not see my name on any ballot. But my children can contest, and your children can contest. It is important to know when to quit. When you have completed your assignment, you clear the way for others. We have seen people who, after serving as governor, still want to become local government chairman. That is not who we are, and we are not cut out for such things, Mr. Otti explained. He further said that he initiated discussions at the highest level about the IPOB leader situation 2 years ago. The second issue concerns Nnamdi Kanu, and I do not want to put too much into the public space so as not to jeopardize ongoing discussions. The truth is that exactly 24 months ago, I initiated discussions at the highest level regarding Nnamdi Kanu. So, visiting him was the right thing to do because he is from my state and indeed, from Umuahia North local government area, Mr. Otti noted. He reiterated his condemnation of Operation Python Dance, saying that he publicly criticized the military operation in the past. Mr. Otti said that while Mr. Kanu's matter was before the court, there was also room for administrative intervention. He argued that dialogue did not amount to support for Nigeria's disintegration. There are always ways to solve problems, and I do not believe that ignoring a problem is a solution. I had written extensively about Nnamdi Kanu and Operation Python Dance in 2017 or 2018. I condemned it, and I still condemn it. Some recordings used in the video cannot be verified by me. For instance, where it was claimed that Nnamdi Kanu called for mutiny, I cannot vouch for the authenticity of that. However, I do know that two wrongs do not make a right. When an issue has been approached legally, there is also an administrative window, and that is where I am coming from. I am not competent to challenge the judiciary. I am not a lawyer. If the court has sentenced him, that is the decision of a court of first instance. There is still room for appeal and even a possible journey to the Supreme Court, he said. The governor said that he had consistently opposed violent agitation, arguing that conflicts inevitably ended at negotiation tables rather than on battlefields. He said, "I have never seen a war that did not end in negotiation. So, why start a war when you will still end up talking?" Mr. Otti said that his negotiation efforts focused on an intervention for a peaceful resolution, not on supporting Nigeria's disintegration. According to him, complex issues are best resolved through dialogue. I will retire from politics after my governorship, knowing that I have truly served my people, Gov. Alex Otti. Abia State Governor, Dr. Alex Otti, has reiterated his long-held stance that he will retire from active politics upon completing his tenure as governor, emphasizing that he has no intentions of pursuing the presidency, vice presidency, or a senatorial seat thereafter. Otti spoke on Friday at the government house, Umuahia, responding to a viral video in which he was criticized for his recent visit to Nnamdi Kanu at the Sokoto Correctional Center. The critic suggested that the visit indicated presidential or vice presidential ambitions. Acknowledging that differing opinions are part of a healthy democracy, the governor said, "The beauty of democracy is that people are free to hold opinions, but holding a different view does not make one right. I have stated before, and I will say it again, by the time I finish my governorship, I will retire. I have no presidential, vice presidential, or senatorial ambitions. I came on a mission, and once I accomplish it, I will make way for younger leaders. The idea of an Igbo presidency is not something I understand, and I will not be on the ballot." Otti stressed the importance of knowing when to step aside after fulfilling one's mandate. When you have completed your assigned tasks, you must take the exit door and allow others to lead. Some have returned to become local government chairmen after being governors, but that is not the purpose of this office, he added. On his visit to Kanu, Otti clarified, "I do not want this matter in the public space to derail ongoing discussions. 24 months ago, I initiated high-level discussions concerning Nnamdi Kanu. Visiting him was the right thing, as he comes from my state and local government. Problems must be addressed, not ignored. I condemned Operation Python Dance in 2017/2018, and I still do. I am not a lawyer, but even if someone is sentenced, there are opportunities to appeal, even to the Supreme Court. It would be insensitive to sit idle while dialogue, negotiation, and peace-building are possible. My actions have nothing to do with political ambition. Thank you for your attention to this matter. Stay tuned for more updates and stay safe."